So I made a video the other day about this unique backyard, and I want to show you more of the backyard living area with the multiple levels here. See the unique space. It's a small space, but it's a usable space. So let's check it out. This is the main living area in the backyard. It's not that big. It's probably about 30 feet in depth here by about 25 foot in width. So we have a little seating area right there, just a 6-person table, and you can see the big umbrella to provide shade for that seating area. Now, it was going to have a pergola coming off of the corners here and just built out this way. But right now that's not built, so we decided to put an umbrella to get some shade, because in the afternoon this backyard has full-on sun and it is very hot. So we did set up a basketball net for my kids to play. The space is still usable. You can bounce the ball around. It's not a huge court, but it will do. We have a couple of planting beds. One is here. Just recently planted these flowers here. There's a vegetable garden right in that area back there on that level. Then you have a garden on this level here, and you have the top level over there as well. This garden was designed and planted by my father-in-law, and he does a really good job. He knows his stuff. He knows his plants and when they bloom and what to put with what. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea about planting gardens, nothing. So I'm glad that he did this, and it just looks really good. And as you can see, there are different layers. There's a front layer, there's a secondary layer, and there's a third layer. And it kind of tiers up as you go to the back. So once it fills in, it's gonna fill in this whole space here, and it's gonna look really nice. In the back, you have rose bushes there, as well as other types of plants in the front. And to be honest, I'm not sure of the names of all these plants, but you let me know what you think. Looks pretty good. I think the layers are really nice here. This is an armor stone wall, and it's just roughly placed there. I mean, there is some gravel at the bottom, but it's kind of stacked up just like that. It gives a nice rustic feel to everything. Also, you see that the property next door is really high compared to this one. It's probably about 6 foot difference in height, and that's why the retaining wall is needed. And instead of doing some kind of a cement kind of retaining wall, a feature, this is natural stone, and it looks really nice with this rustic feel of the house. And everything is framed with this nice, unique style of fencing. You notice how it is a privacy fence, but you can see through it. So there are creeper plants that go up the fence, which will eventually provide great coverage, but the design ties into the unique feel of the backyard. Back here on this level where we have our vegetable garden, we planted this a couple of weeks ago, and you have your salads here. There are some strawberries in the back, and as you can see, they are slowly growing. You have your tomato plants right there, and then you have cucumbers at the front. I just want to see if this is going to explode with vegetables, because we did this one year, and when we planted the cucumbers, it just took over. All the cucumbers took over. They became huge, and there was no space for anything else. So hopefully they're separated enough to provide space, and they can grow, and we can pick them and eat them. Going up this staircase here, we have our seating area in this back area here. If you notice, there's direct sunlight, and on a day like today, 35 plus degrees Celsius, it is just very, very hot up here. So there's no real shade unless we put some kind of an umbrella or a pergola or something like that. But right now, it's just direct sunlight. If you want to get a real tour of this backyard, check out another video I made here. It'll give you a lot of details to showcase a few more things and give you a nice tour of everything in this backyard. Let me know what you think of this unique little space here in the backyard. It's not a huge backyard, but every corner has been used, every angle has been thought of, and I think it's just a really nice space. You come here, you unwind, you read a book, and it really makes this small backyard something unique.